Good morning. It's about 9 o'clock on Saturday. I have been up for about 3 hours. I can no longer sleep past 5:30, 6 o'clock, which is actually good. I'm actually very happy about that. So I just did some reading. I watched some YouTube videos. PJ, I watched your video on Lower Whacker. It gave me nightmares just watching you. I will never, and it's sad because the majority of the orders on Delivered for downtown, I shouldn't say the majority, but a big chunk are on Whacker. And I don't, even though it'll say like Whacker Drive and it won't say anything in the directions, because I always, if I do a downtown order, I call just to see, is there a loading dock? Where am I supposed to go? Whatever. And they will always, 7 times out of 10 tell me, oh, you got to go to Lower Whacker to the loading dock. No, thank you. So I just quit taking them. Unless they are absolutely out of this world phenomenal, I can't. But it was a very good video. So I'm on my way now to go do some shopping on DoorDash. I have to do 13. I did whatever I needed yesterday to keep platinum. Today I have to do 13. And tomorrow I would need to do 15 to keep it. And then next week, a total of 49. And after that is when catering picked up. So it's more like I could do 5 a day and keep it, basically. If I can get through today and tomorrow, next week is probably doable. And I will try to keep it just by doing, hopefully, 5 breakfasts. Those are generally the easiest to get, because at lunch I'm busy with catering and stuff. And the only reason I want it is for Saturdays. And I know, yesterday on PJ's Live, somebody said something about you don't need Top Dash or Platinum for pro shopping. And I get that, but I need Platinum in order to Dash Now to do shopping. So as far as I know, there's nothing that for me to click just to say I want to do shopping. If there is, please let me know, because I will stop fighting myself to try to keep this. If I lose it, I lose it. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to, beat myself up over it and be all upset about it. I went out last night for dinner and did 5 orders. 5. The 5 that I needed to keep platinum for today. And on the app, I made $30. I technically made $37 because somebody gave me a $7 tip, because DoorDash decided to send me a no-tip pizza delivery. And I know generally you'll get tipped cash on pizzas, but it's still a risk every day that you do it. So, but it did pan out for us last night. I am hoping that I can get the 13 while I'm out here today. I don't have a catering until 6 o'clock tonight, and it's on Delivered, which makes me happy. I need 24 more orders after this one. I think that's 24, right? To get rid of my boo-boo that I did last week and get back up to 100. But throughout the week, I get 1 order, which is fine. I'm not complaining. When I was 100, I would get multiple orders. So I would like to get back to that, but my order today is really good, and it's a Saturday, so I can't complain. Ooh, I'm supposed to turn here. I hate when I don't pay attention to where I'm going. So I'm hoping that I can get these 13. Like I said, I should be there in 15 minutes, and it should be fairly busy. And it's a good area that even if I get breakfast orders, they're pretty decent. So hopefully I can get those 13 done. And then tomorrow, I was taking the day off, so that's fine. I have this Platinum Pass. Has anybody used it? Because I'm hearing such mixed reviews that if you do use it, you're going to get crap. So, not that I'm getting great orders right now, but it is what it is. I'm going to delete the app when I get there and try to reinstall it and see if that helps at all. So, but if you have used it before, did it work? Did you get nothing but crap orders after that? I don't know. I don't know what to do. 15 orders is a lot. but it is what it is. Like I said, I have one catering order. I did get my first, actually I got 2 exclusive orders on Zifty yesterday. And I was so excited for the first one because it is for a company, it's Redmayne. I'm sure you guys remember me talking about it. And they tip really well. And Mondays are their big days. And with Zifty, they normally come in at $24. This one came in at $34, which means they know that they ordered a lot of food. So I'm hoping for it to go up pretty good. And then I got one for Meta, which I decline all the time. I don't know why I took it once, and I think that's what Zifty is doing, is seeing like what you've taken in the past and sending those to you as exclusive, which is, that's the case, I will be so happy because I can hopefully get Redmayne Mondays and Wednesdays. And unless something comes over on delivered that is phenomenal, then I'm just going to keep my Zifty because I'm excited to do it. But I do like it. The only thing that I will say is, you know how it has the countdown for it to refresh automatically, which is great. But if you hear the cha-ching and you get an order, whether it be exclusive or not, when I got the exclusive ones, it wasn't on the board. Like, I couldn't see it. So I had to physically refresh it, like back out of the app, clear it, and then go back in, and then my order came up. So I don't know if it was waiting for it to automatically refresh to put it on there or what, but just be aware of that. So if you hear the sound, you don't see anything, get out of the app and get back in, and then it should be there. I didn't pay attention, which I will if I get another one, how much time that you have to accept it. But I mean, I knew Redmayne right away, so I just accepted it. So I'll have to look at that next time. If you guys know, if you figured that out already, comment below and let me know. It's supposed to be super humid again for the next 2 or 3 days, and then sometime next week it gets back in the 70s, which I'm hoping it's 70s and no humidity, because that humidity is just a killer, absolute killer. Because I woke up so early and I had time, I curled my hair this morning, and I guarantee you I give it an hour and a half, it'll already be up and it'll be no curl in it, because the humidity will just make it as flat as can be and frizzy. So how's everybody's week going? Mine is average. I will make my goal, but I had to really kind of work for that. Like, Monday and Tuesday were not good for me. Wednesday was great. And then Thursday and Friday were pretty good. But there's just been so much going on that it's hard to keep up with everything. I've made $40 on Shipt this week. 40. And that was my preferred that came in on Thursday, I think. No, I'm sorry, $57 per order. Yeah, no, $57. And $57. That's mine and my husband's number. That's what we always joke at. For some reason, we get $57 thrown at us constantly for a total of something. I said, when we go back to Vegas, I'm going to play roulette and put it on 5 and 7. But so it's been a decent week. We hopefully have things settled at home to where we are no longer obligated to do things, to where we can free up, well, not really me, my husband can free up some time in order to work a little bit more. So I'm hoping that next week starts definitely regularly scheduled programming where we can get out early, make some great money, and go on with our lives. I will always work on Saturday just because I like to shop, but Sundays I tend to take off because everybody needs a day off. If I do work, it's just a catering, which I pray tomorrow. There's a church by us that orders that I sometimes take, sometimes don't take. It's only $20. It depends on where they order from, if it's worth it or not, because it's literally just $20. But excuse me, I will take it tomorrow because I'm trying to take as many as I can now to get rid of these 30 orders. I'm stalked the board last night hoping that something came up, but nothing ever did. So we'll see if something does today, like throughout the day, if somebody places something. But I would love to get 2 tomorrow, but we'll see. I can't remember if I need 24 or 23 now. I think it's 24. It could be 30, 20. I am hoping that it's 23. But this is such a great drive. It is like one road basically straight all the way there. I love Saturdays. They're so relaxing for me. I just go and when I'm going to jinx this now, I know. But when I go and on Saturdays, it's like I very rarely have to decline. Things are usually pretty good. And if they take you a little out of your zone, then they bring you back, usually. So I'm hoping that that's like that today, and then I can get these 13 orders pretty quickly. And hopefully catering is going to start picking up because kids are going back to school. And so that, which means the teachers are going back to school. And vacations are almost done, so catering can start to pick up again. I love that I'm getting deliver that orders. I'm not taking all of them, but at least I'm seeing them because I never saw anything. The only time I would see anything is if I went downtown for an order and then it would start like, in 15 minutes, come pick this up or whatever. But now I'm seeing more, which is good. And then Zifty, of course, these exclusive offers are great. I'm waiting to get a large one from them as a exclusive because they get some pretty large ones. I've seen multiple $200 and $300 orders. It's just obviously I'm not fast enough because the bots always got those. So I'm glad that this is going to eliminate that. I wish that all of the apps would do this so that the bots would be of no issue to anybody. What else do you guys want to... I'm trying to think of what YouTube videos I've watched to talk about anything. I don't know, but I hope you guys are going to have a relaxing day, a busy day, a profitable day, whatever it is that you chose to do on this Saturday. And I don't think I'm going to record anymore because it's too fast-paced on Saturdays for me. And again, I'm probably going to jinx it. Now I'm going to sit there. But it's usually I do one, I drop it off, and within a few minutes I'm getting another one. So I'm so glad that July is almost over. I wish it was going to be September because I can't wait for fall. It's my favorite season. Although when I was in Meijer yesterday or the day before, whatever, they already have pumpkin spice coffee out from Starbucks. I mean, it's July. We have several months before all of that should be coming out, and I can't believe that it's already out now. That's crazy. I am not a pumpkin spice person at all. I'm not a fan of anything that has the word spice in it. I really, honestly, I just love my regular coffee. No flavored. Sometimes I can put a flavored creamer or a syrup or something in there. Now, latte, like iced lattes, yes, I do like flavors in those. But coffee, just give me a plain cup of coffee with cream and Splenda, and I'm happy. Which sounds very good right now, but I'm not stopping at Dunkin'. I made half a pot of coffee this morning, and I drank it all. So, I like also Saturdays or Sundays or any day that I can get up and just kind of not have to rush and like throw my clothes on, brush my teeth, put my hair up, put some makeup on, and leave. Or I can actually relax and enjoy my coffee in the morning and, read a little bit and watch whatever. But I'm very excited to get home tonight, though, because our absolute favorite Vegas YouTubers put out a video. So they live in Canada, but I love love, 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 love them. If we can pull it off, I wanted to go for Thanksgiving, which I know we're not going to be able to, but they're going to be there for Thanksgiving, and they're doing like a YouTube subscriber type of thing. But it's not going to work out. I don't want to leave for the holidays and stuff, but it would have been nice. My husband's birthday is in September, so I think I'm going to try to do something for that, something local, not like a trip, but maybe a trip to Michigan to Four Winds Casino and spend the night or something. That's about it. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to talk about. Let me know how you guys are doing. This tire pressure thing is driving me nuts. It keeps going off, but then when I go in, it still shows my pressure, so I don't understand. But let me know how you guys are doing on catering and DoorDash. Have you guys lost Platinum? Do you care if you lost it? Like, what's going on with you guys with the other apps? Because I know for the majority of you, I think catering has been keeping you pretty busy. And if not, let me know where you're from, if it's not busy by you. I would love... See, this is my crazy brain. Like right now, if we went to Vegas for a vacation, I would tell Delivered that I'm going to be there and send me orders there because I want to see how busy it is there, because that's where I eventually want to move. Or if I go to Phoenix in March for my nephew's wedding, I'll do the same thing because I want to know how busy it is there, because that's another option of where we might move. I've been talking about moving to Arizona since before my husband. So he's known from the day that we met that I want to move back to Arizona. And I have psoriasis, so the dry heat is like the best medicine for me. And I promise you, I know it sounds like dramatic and I'm exaggerating. I could have like a really bad breakout of it and we go to Vegas, and I guarantee, like within a couple hours of us being there, it's so much better. So much better. So that's part of the reason why I want to move west, is because of the dry heat. I lived in Phoenix. I have my high school friends from Phoenix still. I have some family out there. Michael has a friend out there. Like, that's the perfect location for us to go. Although I love Vegas, but it's only a 4-hour drive or a 45-minute flight. So Arizona probably is where we should go. But if I had to choose anywhere to live, it would be Vegas. We always joke because I know everything that there is to know about Vegas. If you ever go, let me know and I'll plan your whole trip for you. I'll get you all the best deals. I'll tell you where to go. I'll get everything. But we always say that I would be happy being the person on the tour bus that goes down the strip saying, and on your right-hand side is now the fabulous Cosmopolitan Casino, because I know everything. And I love it so much. But that's all I have to say about that, because we're not going to be moving anytime soon. One can dream. But anyways, I am almost here, so I'm going to let you guys go. And I hope that you have a great day. And if it's not busy, maybe I'll try to go live this afternoon. Or I say this afternoon when I think it's like noon already. It's only 9 o'clock. So we'll see, but we'll chat soon. Have a great one, guys.